Hey, this is Marvelous Marv in New York City. Y'all checking out Barber World TV. Marvelous Marv. Just got down to the school, about to teach class on the art of shaping designs. Just waiting for the class to come down. Just excited. First time in New York. First time flying a plane. I'm just ready to do what I do. How the concept came to me actually through 22 years of drawing and shaping designs, doing artwork in hair. I started doing designs by I knew how to draw before I knew how to cut, so I put that in when I started cutting 22 years ago. But through the art of shaping beards, shaping eyebrow arches, shaping goatees, and learning my craft, my passion took me to an area just to be creative with. And then through me studying my work, I had to actually study my work to see what I'm doing and why I'm doing. That's when I pull those concepts out that I could be in a position to teach the concepts, because there's no school or book that you can come and learn it. So I give all the glory to God. You have a lot of people don't believe they can do designs because they do not know how to draw. They link the two art forms together. Drawing is an art form, painting is an art form, sculpting is an art form, culinary arts is an art form. And just because you're good at one art form don't mean you're gonna be able to do every art form. So I first got to separate that you don't have to know how to draw in order to shape designs. And that in barbering, that's the art we're in. We're the art of shaping. We shape beards, eyebrow arches, tape lines, etc. And if you look at it from that perspective, which is DVDs show you how to look at it from that perspective, I teach you how to shape designs. Walls. They have a top and a bottom wall. If it's going this way, they have a left and a right wall. Even though it's a single line, you got to remember that it has two walls. And on our trimmers that we use, we have a blade that stands still, and then we have a blade that shakes, the cutting blade. Mm-hmm. And how many people tape like this? Anybody tape like that? You take this way?
Yeah.
Why? Why you don't take like this?
Only if you're doing like this.
So you can see what you're doing?
The other way you can't really see it.
Yeah, that's true. What else? What other reason you don't take it that way?
That should be crooked. It's going to be crooked if you do it that way.
It's going to be crooked? Yeah, it's going to be crooked that you can't see it either.
It's on the top, not the bottom.
Yeah.
The cutting blade's on the top, not the bottom. So you know that you're not going to get a cleaner line than you would if you turn it this way. If you turn it this way, you're not going to get as clean of a line, because the blade that's standing still holds the hair down in place while the other blade cuts it. But if you turn it around, you hit the shaking blade first, it's going to be wiggling and shaking the hair, so you don't get as clean of a line.
Right.
If we know that about tape lines, and know how the blade is supposed to be. I said all that to say is even with parts. With parts, if it has two walls, if you take the top wall, what the bottom wall getting? It's not getting as clean up. So you have to turn your clipper over if you want that wall clean too. Because the cleaner your lines is on both walls, it's going to give the integrity of the whole part. You're gonna have a cleaner line on both sides of the wall. So the fundamentals about design is parts, but we gotta respect each wall of the part. Also, if you're doing a part, you see the grade which way the hair growing. If you're doing a part this way, and you use your comb. You comb the hair down, and you chop the hair down, the top wall. And if you're doing the bottom wall to get a straight line, what would you do?
going back.
Bring it down to the line. Bring it down to the line slowly.
Bring it down to the line.
Yeah.
So what the technique? So would you chop it like that?
No.
Why?
Because it's not gonna come out straight. I don't know.
No, it ain't no wrong answer. It's called class. But because a lot of things we doing, but we don't know why we doing it. So that's what we doing now. We just that's what I had to do in order to teach the class. I had to actually study what I was doing and why I was doing, so I could put it in teachable form for people who want to learn. But the reason you don't chop down because the grade of the hair is going down, and what you do is you stretch the skin. You stretch the skin and you push it to get a strong line. When hair is going away from the blade, if you stretch the skin and push it, you get a stronger line than you would chop it. It's like most people's beard. Most people's beard, like my beard, the grade go this way, so I don't chop. I push it to get a stronger line because the hair is going away from it. But the hair that's coming to my blade, I chop. So it's the same, even though we know that with tape lines, we know that with beards, it's the same with parts. And it's about recognizing which direction the hair is going. So if the line is going with the grain, if the line is going with the grain of the hair, what you want to do to get a clean line is, again, have your blade this way for that wall, that way for that wall, and also use your comb, because hair is running with the flow of the part, and if the hair is long, have any length to it, no matter how clean you do your walls, it's gonna come over. It's gonna cover the part. So that you have that part covered up, even though it's there, it's covered up. So what you have to do is, when you put your part on this wall, you're gonna have to comb over and chop it again. Comb over, hit it again. Comb over, hit it again. Get the same spot. Here on this side, you change the blade over here. The hair going straight down, you make your line, comb over, hit the same spot. You're not going over, you hit the same spot. You're just getting the overhang that would normally cover the part up. So the fundamentals doing parts is about making both walls clean and paying attention to the direction the hair going, so you could know which technique to use if you're doing a design. Because sometimes you might have to do a circle. And notice the circle over here, the hair coming down. When I get here, the hair is going over. And I come here, it's coming down again. So you got to switch the techniques as the hair direction change. So that's first and foremost, the fundamentals of doing a design is understanding how to make a clean, crispy part, because that's going to be the integrity of your whole design. There's a lot of people I see might have a simple a design that have a lot going on which demonstrates that they have artwork, but their parts are not clean. As a matter of fact, a girl came in my shop last week. Somebody did her hair, did some designs, and did a lot of work. It was real busy. She's like, I don't like this. I want you to do it over. I said, how long has it been since you had it done? He was like, I said, about 3 days ago? Because it looked like it just been done. She's like, about 3 days ago. And I took the comb, that's her hair falling out. I said, you had this done yesterday. She's like, yeah, it was yesterday. That's how you want me to go over this. But the guy had, the parts were so weak. Because the parts were so weak, I was able to recreate the design because how weak the parts was, and give her something that she had liked. So one, you want to make sure you understand the fundamentals of doing the part. That's test number one. Any questions? So I take that as everybody is with me. Again, I say that it's impossible to. I'm gonna give them a free DVD away. So I remember these quotes.